The ass at the end of the street. It is story time with Rejoice. Come along, let's retreat. I never thought I would tell anyone this story, but here it goes. I hope you believe me because everything I'm about to say is true. It all started last year when I moved into a small town after leaving the city. I needed a fresh start, a place to escape the chaos of my life. I found this old house at the end of a quiet street, the kind of street where no one ever walk after dark, and where the houses seems to watch you as you pass. The rent was cheap, which should have been my first warning sign. The first week was normal, more or less. I unpacked, hung my clothes, and started to feel like I belong. But then things started weird at night. I would hear footsteps in the hallway outside my bedroom. Even thought I lived alone. I would tell myself it was just the floorboard setting, or maybe the wind ranting the window. But then again, I started hearing whisper stuff, almost audible, like someone was parking right next to my ear, but but saying any words I could understand. One night around midnight, I woke up to the sound of my bedroom door cracking open. My heart stopped. I lay froze, staring into the dark, and then I saw a shadow moving closely across the room. I blinked, thinking maybe it was my imagination, but the shadow did not vanish. It stopped at the edge of my bed, and there I felt it. A cold Echoed every pressure on my chest like someone was laying down staring at me. I screamed, but no sound came out, and like that, it was gone. The room was empty, silent, no man again, except for the lingering cold. I did not sleep for the rest of the night. The next day, I tried to convince myself it was just stress, that I was just imagining things. But then I found a small note on my kitchen table, handwriting, a messy letter I did not recognize. Leave before it is too late. I thought maybe a previous tenant had left it. But when I asked the neighbors, they said the house has been empty for years. Nobody has lived there. I thought maybe week passed and the incident got worse. I would wake up to scratches on the wall, whispers in my ear that now sometimes form words, calling my name. Once I woke up to see muddy footsteps across my carpet, leading from the window to the foot of my bed. But when I looked outside, there was nothing there. One night, desperate and terrified, I decided to record the sound. I set up my phone and left it recording while I slept. What I heard the next morning made me regret it. Whispering voices, hundreds of them, overlapping, crying, screaming, and one clear voice that said, you should have left when you could." I was done. I packed everything immediately and called a movie company. I did not sleep in that house again. But before I left, I went back fast last time to check the living room, and then what I saw, the old mirror hanging above the fireplace. In the reflection behind me, there was a figure, tall, dark, with no face, and I swear it raised its hand and waved at me. I ran. I did not look back, and I never will. Here is the part that haunts me the most. Week after I moved, I got a message on my phone from an unknown number. It was just a single picture, a photo of the inside of the house, and in the corner, standing just behind the mirror, was me. I did not know how. I don't know why, but I have never felt so scared in my life. I still have nightmares, and sometimes when I am home alone, I feel like something is watching me. I don't know how, I don't know how, I don't know why, but never felt so scared in my life. And I don't know what I would have done if I have not left when I did. All I could tell you is if you ever see a house at the end of a quiet street, don't go in, don't look inside, and whatever you do, don't stay after dark.